happy. And I've got questions from people before in the past, and they're like, how do you deal with the loneliness? We know you don't date a lot, Tim. We know you're an introvert. Like, how do you deal with the loneliness? And I wanted to first point out, title of this video is How to Be Alone. It doesn't say how to be lonely. Being alone and being lonely, two different things. And we're gonna talk about that in this video. But first off, I wanted to say, and just get this out there, that it is okay to be alone. Let me just say that again. Let me put that out there. It is okay to be alone. Part of the reason a lot of people who don't have anyone in their life, maybe don't have a ton of friends, don't have any family they really kick it with, one of the reasons a lot of people feel so lonely is because society likes to tell us that we have to have people in our lives, especially when it comes to like dating and marriage and things like that. Society likes to tell us that we need to have people in our lives or there's something wrong with us. You're missing out, there's something wrong with you. This is not the case. This is not the case. You can be perfectly happy by yourself. Now, does having friends add to your life? Yes. Does having a mate that you can trust and that loves you and you love back add to your life? Yes. Does having family that you can, go back home to and hang out with on the holidays or call up when you need to talk about something, does that add to your life? Yes. But just because you don't have those things in your life does not mean like you're gonna have a miserable life. You have to be unhappy. It definitely doesn't mean that you have to sit around all the time thinking about it. There's a car coming. Let me get over here. Make sure I don't go over this cliff down here. That'd be a short video. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna let this car go by. Does not mean that you have to sit around being miserable, woe is me, why God ain't sent me nobody, all of that. No. The secret, I personally feel, to being alone and being happy is not dwelling on the fact that there's nobody in your life. Okay? Especially when it comes to like romantic love, television, movies, the internet, so much of it. And once you start to look at it, you'll see so much of it is just like date, 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 marry, 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 sex, sex, sex. So much of it is designed to just make you like want to be with somebody. And I personally, I know a lot of people like, Tim, here he goes. He's about to talk about his little conspiracy theories. I personally think it's because like when you're with other people, you spend way more money. I don't spend much money because I'll be alone. But as soon as I start dating, the amount of money I spend, goes up like crazy. The amount of money I spend when I'm dating goes through the roof because Tim will pay. She fine. She fine. I'm paying for everything. Anyway, so I personally think that like, it's so that like A, when you're with somebody, you spend more money. And B, this is one thing I know is true. This ain't no conspiracy theory, folks. Society always wants to make you feel like you're not enough. Society always wants to make you feel like you're not enough. And this kind of, now that I think about it, this kind of contradicts my point A, but also goes along with it. When you're in a relationship, you spend a lot more money. If you're not in a relationship, but society can make you feel like you're not enough, you will spend more money too. If you're in a relationship, dating, marriage, lots of money. If you're alone and you feel like you're inadequate, you feel like there's something wrong with you, you feel like you're not enough because you don't have someone in your life, you will spend a lot of money as well. Be it, going out to try to find somebody, be it on, dating websites or matchmakers, be it on, trying to buy a new car so you can impress the ladies. When you feel inadequate, you spend more money. So I think that part of the reason they always want to preach to us that we need to be with somebody is to get us to spend more money. Because when you're someone like me who's alone and it doesn't bother, I don't have to spend a lot of money. Oh, I got to give y'all this view right here. I got to give y'all this. Oh. Nice, nice. When you're somebody who's alone, it doesn't bother you, you don't have to spend a lot of money. So the first thing I recommend, if you want to be alone and still be happy, still love your life, stop looking at all these romantically based television shows, movies, and music's probably the worst one. Music is probably the worst one because music a lot of time gets us with the subliminal. Okay? Like if I'm watching a TV show, most of the time, like sometimes you have the TV on just for noise, but a lot of times when you're watching TV or watching movies, you're tuned in. a lot of time, a good portion of the time, when we have music on, we just got music on, you know, and it's just going, it's saying whatever. We don't really know what's happening. You know, now that I started paying attention, at least like 97% of the songs on the radio are about falling in love or love gone bad or someone wanting to get their loved one back. It's all love, 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 love. And all this does for someone who doesn't have someone currently in their life that they're loving in a romantic manner is make you wish you did. That's all it does. It makes you wish you did. Because like if you like the song, you want to identify with the song. Any song we listen to. Like any type of song you listen to, you want to identify with the song. Turn on some gangster rap. See how gangster you get real quick. Turn on a little Gucci Mane. See how gangster you get in about 2.5 seconds. Because you want to identify with the song. We put ourselves in the song. That's why we like songs. We put ourselves in the song. We identify with it. So when the song's about love, you want that. And if you hear that all day long, which a lot of people do with music, how do you think you're going to feel? How do you think you're going to feel if you hear that all day long? You're going to want to be in love too. So that's my first tip. For me, I don't watch any rom-coms. I don't watch romantic comedies. I don't watch a lot of TV shows based on romance. I don't listen to a lot of, like if I have the radio on, some days I'll just be doing something and I'll turn the radio on. I won't really think about it. And then I'll hear 2 or 3 songs and I'll be like, nah, I'll turn it on the classical station. I'm not even joking. I will turn it on the classical station because I'm like, on that channel, on that station, I ain't getting no lovey-dovey stuff. Granted, you know, Wolfgang von Strobenhausen might have written that classical piece for a woman he loved, or a man he loved, but it ain't got no word saying love, love, love in it, so I don't know. That's my first recommendation, is to just get that stuff out of your mind that's telling you you need to be with somebody.